Alright, everybody. I've decided to lease some waves on the WavesGo mining pool just to see how it goes. If you saw my last video, I left like less than a cent's worth of waves on the decentralized exchange and ended up with $20. So now I'm going to lease what I'm going to call a small amount of money. A small amount of money I define as a month's worth of rent and bills. And whatever, I mean, the amount doesn't really matter. The proportions will be the same for people, and I'm going to lease it on the WavesGo mining pool. So if you go to wavesgo.com/mining, you can find the address that you need to lease your waves to, and they give an explanation on how it works, how much money you can make, which will tell you. They can't really tell you because they don't really know exactly how much. You get basically by leasing to their pool, you will get a weekly income, which will be a very small fraction. So you're talking about in a year, over a course of the year, it'll just be 5% of your waves. But the extra advantage is you get these, other than waves, you get like whatever, we get like say 5% of our waves back. Get some of these extra minor rewards and these WavesGo tokens, which actually do go up in value, which runs this WavesGo node, and as well as you get other random Waves tokens when the ICOs comes out, which I'll talk about again in a second. But why specifically the WavesGo mining pool? Again, there's the account there. In this YouTube video, I'll leave a link to the account number, whatever, and list this. But this is the data for all the Waves nodes and the rewards and the generation. WavesGo is the biggest. They have the best website. It's an ongoing project, and they give out the most rewards. You can look at all the other pools, the smaller ones. They also give out rewards, and some of them may give out tokens that you prefer. So WavesNode.net gives out Mercury. If you like Mercury, sign up with them. And there's ones that give out tokens for their ICOs revolving games. So why? So one of the reasons, if you're going to buy and hodl any cryptocurrency, it's going to be Waves, and I personally would recommend leasing to the WavesGo mining pool, which means that you can't trade your waves while you're leasing. That means you can't use your waves, put them away for a couple of months, and I mean, since I put down less than a cent and I got $20, I mean, like $100 should get me a few thousand. I mean, if history repeats itself over the next couple of months, because there's these ICOs coming out. There's Bullcon. SimDAC is an interesting project. I'm gonna have a look at it. There's a few other ones, but sometimes when these ICOs comes out, we get some of them. We get airdrops when the ICOs comes out. And in my last video that I made about Waves, I opened my Waves account, and they kept giving me 1 cent's worth of, like, it was like 2 or 3 dozen different cryptocurrencies, and ended up being like $20 worth over 5 months after just having like less than a cent's worth of Waves in the platform. So yeah, so I'm putting in like what I call small amount to lease. As people know, I'm a trader, so you should be able to make more money trading than buying and holding. But yeah, this is starting a software project, so putting this away into holding is an interesting experiment for me. So if you want to know how to get Waves and then lease to the WavesGo platform, so you get some extra tokens from other ICOs, other initial coin offerings, you can go to the Waves decentralized exchange directly and exchange Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Zcash for Waves, um, which I've done before. I have never bought Waves directly from them, but you should be able to use dollars, yen, and euros and buy from Waves. Other than that, there's Yobit, there's Bittrex, Binance. There's quite a few different. Liqui is an exchange that's based on the Wave platform. So that is why I'm suggesting. Oh yeah, anyway, sorry. So you buy your Waves again. If you've got Bitcoin, you can exchange Waves on the decentralized exchange on the Waves platform. It's a pretty good platform. It's the best decentralized exchange I can see so far. You exchange your Bitcoin for Waves or buy Waves off any of these other exchanges. So you go to wavesplatform.com, set up an account if you don't have one already, and in the menu there's a button for leasing, and it's really easy. Go to wavesgo.com. It's worth mine to explain it here. It's really easy. Click on lease. You put in their address and you can click max all your Waves and get 5% more Waves over a year, and plus extra tokens and minor rewards and random ICOs to come in. So that is what I am doing. Yeah, Waves is definitely my favorite project. So if you're very interested in knowing more about the Waves project, as you can probably guess, I'm going to be making more videos about Waves. Oh yeah, as I follow their roadmap, where the hell did I put their roadmap? Here it is. Yeah, so I think Waves is going to be a good buy and hodl for 2018 because they have upgraded the Waves platform. It is really fast. I make Waves transactions in seconds. I sent Bitcoin yesterday and it still hasn't come to my wallet. For me, that's the end of Bitcoin for me. Yeah, and whatever. They've got like partnership with several large finance and tech companies, and next year their smart contracts and more complicated token creation tools on their system should be coming out over spring. So if we're looking for the next Ethereum or the next Neo, this is it. This is the Russian Ethereum. It's a better I prefer it to Ethereum and Node. They put a huge effort into development, less effort into marketing. They're not very good at marketing and PR. This is their problem, but they're also not trying. If you watch any interviews with Sasha, he's not a very charismatic person, and he says it blatantly. He's not interested in promoting themselves that much. They're focusing on the technology. Anyway, it is a great project. Buy Waves. Recommending leasing out to WavesGo mining pool and get those extra tokens. Of course, then you can follow me. More information about Waves I'll be updating, and whatever other cryptocurrencies come along. With Potcoin, go to cheapestbitcoinprice.com where you can buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, get extra $10 free. Got videos on blockchain technology, trading, and crypto anarchy. Books I recommend, and you can follow me. And if you'd like to donate some Waves, I'll leave my Waves address in the video. I'd like to collect more Waves, please. Waves for me is now the game. Collect as much Waves as possible. Oh yeah, I should comment on the price. What am I doing? So we look at the price history here, look. This is when I got into it first. I sold up here, and I didn't buy in again until months later. But it's gone all the way down here. Look at this trend line. Sit down below the line. Look at the shadow. As you can see, every time it hits a new bottom, it's a higher low. Look at the day. I mean, it could go lower. I mean, it's like that wouldn't be super madly surprised if the price got lower than it is today. But I think for 2018, it will go for another run at some time over the spring. Whatever, we don't really need to look at. And then there's this resistance line here. I'd say once it breaks this resistance line, could be this week, it could be next week, it will start a run. But I don't actually want waves. You see, the thing is, like, you want things to multiply by 10 every year. This is what happens when a currency multiplies by 10. It goes up and then crashes. And then we have to wait. Like, I don't want, like, if we don't really want waves to do anything more than, like, double the price over a couple of months, because, like, we want it to be sustainable growth for it to make sense for more people to lease their waves. Because if people are putting it in here, we don't want it to go crazy. Waves is a good savings investment, and it's loads of fun using their platform, getting these extra tokens. Anywho, I have to go talk to my students today. Live free or die trying.